All right, 2011 Jeep Patriot. Horn doesn't work. Before they say it's either the clock spring or the horn switch. So we're gonna take this apart, and I'm leaning more towards the clock spring, but I'm gonna head and disconnected the battery cable just to play it safe. You don't want to mess with the airbag and have the airbag go off in your face. So now we're going to take these screws out. There's one there and there's one on the other side. We're going to take those out first. So let's do that. Okay, I've got the screws loose. You pull this back and there's a few connectors on the back there. You just take some needle nose and clip those clips at the same time, and you take both of those in the middle off, take that other connector off there, you'll see them. All right, I got the airbag off. Now we've got to get the steering wheel off. And I believe it's taking just this middle bolt out. All right, I got the bolt out. You have to wiggle the steering wheel back and forth like this. It may take a lot more pressure. Eventually it'll come off. Make sure you're real careful with your wires. Get those out. Set that to the side. Now we need to get this off. So this is what we need to replace. So there's a screw up underneath here. Start by taking that out. Okay, once you get this screw out, there's one here and one in here also. You gotta take all three of them out. Okay, I found out that this one was a Torx, but these two happen to be Phillips. So they're way long. You have to go way up in there to get them. All right, I've got you to this point. This is the piece we're replacing. Now we just got to get this out and remove this. I believe this turnstile is hooked to it. So we'll work on that in a minute here. Okay, we're going to be removing this Torx here. There's another Torx up here. And then I told you on the turnstile, if you go around to the side, I believe it's this Phillips here. See it underneath there? Okay, you just gotta wiggle it. After you get done, you just wiggle it a little bit. Just wiggle it loose. It kind of wants to catch up on this side. Just wiggle it a little bit and it'll come loose. And once you got it down, you can see what you need to unhook. You gotta unhook this one, those two at the bottom, this one over here on this side, and then you're free. And this turnstile deal should come off there also. We'll work on that in a second. Okay, so the turnstile deal comes out, but it's kind of it's connected. That screw that I had on the side, that Phillips screw here, there's one on the other side here, right there, and that whole piece comes off. They're both kind of connected together. See with that yellow wire? Take those off and you're free and clear. Then you can order this module and put another one back in. There it is. It's complete. Reorder that on eBay and just redo the video in reverse, you know what I mean? That's all there is to it. That's the clock spring replacement.